businesses don't have a massive energy consumption. But that doesn't mean that they wouldn't benefit from a solar PV system for many reasons. First of all, you're still going to be using some power, so you're going to be reducing your electricity costs, whether they're significant or not. You're also going to be reducing your carbon footprint, not just in the building, but out there on the road, the fleet, other activities within the business as well. But another reason you would do this is to create another income stream, and that is a very real opportunity. All that power that you're generating on the roof that you're not using yourself can be sold to the grid. You can still claim all the carbon savings, so that benefit is still there. But when you feed that power back to the grid, you get paid for that power. We recently completed an installation for a logistics firm up in the north, but they service the whole of the UK. And they're a large company, a large operation, so they will have at least 50 to 100 trucks on the road at any one time. They already have solar. So when they approached us, they already had solar on one of their buildings. But one of their main motivations was they had to commit to reducing the carbon footprint that they were emitting through their fleet. And the only way they could do that was utilise the vast amount of roof space that they still had available to them. And that is why they went with another solar PV system. So previously, if you were interested in solar, the option was to finance that solar installation yourself or through a third-party lender. So you'd finance it through a loan potentially, or an asset finance. However, now there's another option which basically opens the opportunity up to everybody, and that's called a PPA, so a power purchase agreement. And that is where if you personally didn't want to invest in solar yourself, or you didn't have the funds or the budget to do so, a third-party partner would come in and they would invest themselves. They would effectively pay for the solar installation on your roof. You wouldn't pay a penny, zero upfront cost. And then they would sell you the electricity at a highly discounted rate. So immediately, the moment that system is turned on, you have entered into an electricity contract, just like you would do from the grid, except instead of paying 20, 25 pence a kilowatt hour, if not more, you'll actually be paying maybe 50% of that, maybe 10p, 12p a kilowatt hour. So immediately you're seeing those savings. And often you're signed in for 10, 15, 20 years. So you've got that continuity of supply, but you've also got that energy security, which is incredibly valuable, all for no upfront cost.